Okay, feeling a little bit deranged today, but I'm going to try and play some poker here. And I'm already feeling a little bit queasy without even playing a single hand here. You ever check raise a hand like this? Just like, you ever just do it? Because like, you have some king 3 suited, you have some king jack O. Is this bad? Maybe this is bad because we're just colded to king jack. And he just 3-bets the O. That is just absolutely punishing. I mean, how can they? That's just such a rare line I'm gonna release, but it's also a bit I have a straight here. It's such a rare line that I will find the release. Here I'm gonna find a check raise just because we have the nuts. I like to check raise with the nuts. A lot of 2-pair that can call, a lot of spookiness that can develop. Having a club here is nice. Well, we're smoked by king queen, but I'm not really. If he has ace-x of clubs, or I just can't live my life in fear. It's just not the way I live my life. Some people live like that. Some people live in fear, but not me, not today. This is the guy that 3-bet me on the flop. That was weird. Because I'm really not check raising all that much on king jack 3. And I was holding the 10 of diamonds on that board, which reduces bluff combinations, which makes the fold a little bit easier. Check call lead. Yeah, this guy seems to like looking for spots to bet. That's the best way I can describe him. He's looking for spots to put chips in the middle. I'm gonna check back here to have some disguised 6x, not just ace-x. And now there is fear that he'll fold an ace high here, which we don't really particularly want. Here is suited con in position against the guy who's looking to put chips in. I think we'll probably find some heroes. This guy kind of lets us off the hook. We might have had to bluff here if he checked. An interesting texture here. Our hand does kind of want to bet for protection, but there's also fear of check raising coming. But do you really think he's going to check fold a hand like ace king? I guess that would be my question. What does he do with a hand like ace king, ace queen here versus small bet? Do you just check call there? Maybe. He could have ace queen and just hit the queen. He could have ace king. I don't think he's gonna have king queen. He could have pocket aces. Check one back and pray it's not an ace or a king on the end. If he has ace king, there is a thought of him turning it into a bluff at this point. If he has ace queen, probably a good spot to value bet. We'll take a showdown here. Ace king, yep. I think that's the correct peel on the flop versus the small size. I wonder if he could have turned that into a bluff on the river, because he doesn't really have many worse hands unless he's check calling ace jack on the flop, which I guess he might. He's going to want to value bet ace queen though, so he definitely has value in range. Here we had some back doors. We're in position. I do think I'm going to peel at least one. Now I pick up the gutty. I still think this guy could be c-betting maybe a hand like king queen, king jack, jack 10. A little bit hard to believe that he would double barrel it on the deuce. And he could still just be c-betting like ace, a bigger ace, so I'll release there. I don't really see them double barreling like queen jack naked all that often, but I guess it's possible. Oh, this is the same guy again on another table. This guy's looking for spots to put chips in. This guy get all his money in with queen 7 there. It's a little loose. I'm having a really hard time seeing anything that's going on right now. I feel like I'm blind or something. I can't visualize. Like this is a pure 3-bet, right? I don't know why it's so hard for me to visualize what's going on here. When they open 3.5x from the cutoff, is that a strength tell? I don't know, I have ace, I have 10. This guy found the cold 4-bet there. I'm considering giving this man a red tag. I'm looking for spots to open hands like this. I'm feeling a little bit deranged today. Is this guy a short stack pro? Sibuka? He might be. Do you flick it in here with 9-5 suited here ever? Ooh. Gross. Okay, big blind. This is sort of his range. It would really get sucked to get check raised off a hand like this, so I'm gonna check back. Sort of a nitty maneuver. Ace is good for my range. I think because I have the gutty here, it's better to bet this hand than a hand like, say, Ace King, no diamond for EG. I know in the end here, a question of if you want to try to get value from a hand like 6-7, 6-5, 4-5. I'm gonna knit back here. 7 deuce. I want to play hands against this guy. I feel like he's a little bit. Him and I have a potential to where if I connect, he may just kind of give me the whole stack. Ace of diamonds here. You definitely want to c-bet this, I think, a lot. And peel with the peel a check raise. And we do get the peel, and a diamond rolls off. I don't think he's going to have all that much 4x here. I think I'm going to look to get the whole stack in here. And this... That's gross. This I am going to look to get the whole stack here. I'm going to try to stack him on this one. And here, I think 21 is correct. Here, that's a bad river, I think. Only in that he may think I won't shove a flush anymore because it paired up. Double paired up, I mean. I think... Is that an excuse to shut down? He snap called, which makes me think he's a little bit weaker. Ugh. I hope I'm not King Jack. Yeah, he was a little bit weak. I don't think he'll fold that though. Let's pile it in here. Ooh, ace is full. Would you ever check a hand like this? Is there any sense in that? Or do you just move in? Because you have the full world. Here we're gonna 4-bet this sometimes. And this looks like one of those times. And flop a baby. Flop an absolute fucking baby here. Kind of running like the sun right now. Yeah, it's true. When I was a kid, I used to I would just eat like 3 or 4 Eggos with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Call it the Michael Phelps diet. Okay, here we have a third pot coming in. We have some things going on here. God. Do you want to peel here? I feel like if I had Queen 5 I would, but Queen 3 I won't. Is that even logic? I don't know. Is that even logic? We're just gonna donk one there, look for a spot to get tricky there. Donking again. Whoa, he pushed. I was gonna find some 4-bets here, but I'm not gonna 5-bet against that kind of maneuver. That board on the bottom left is getting interesting. And the 4 pairs up here. So now we have a question. Do you want to turn this into a bluff, or do you want to check it down and show it down? And what it's going to come down to is whether or not you believe he has ace highs that'll check back, which I think he very well might. Yep, ace king. Sit your ass down. Here we have a gutty facing pot size with nothing else. Check back to flop. I think this is the hand we'll just keep trying to show down. Maybe he'll try and show down ace high, and we can win a pot that way. Oh, now the ace hits. This guy's a little shorter, so we're gonna size down. Show it down. One time. Monkey business. Nice. Wow, I mean, we're just running purer than the sun here today. Oh, we rolled a check here somehow, which I'm not really thrilled with, but we do as the dice dictate. And now an ace becomes a straight here. And now we don't really have the equity required to bet call off if he were to rip. So I'm just going to try and check it down. It's a bit nitty. Yeah, actually I'm not sure I like this line because now we can't fold. We have to check. Now we're check calling with king high. It's pretty gross now. And then we don't really have an opportunity to bet the river. I'm not loving the way I played this hand. Am I just gonna fold? That is so crazy. Not sure that's a real line. Whatever I just did there, I'm not really happy with that. What was I thinking? That was horrible. Okay, we turn a straight here. But I think we just try to check it down. I know it seems crazy nitty, but like, you don't want to get check raised off your ek. If he checks the river again, I may have to bet, and it's really fucking gross. I hope he just blocks so I can snap. Oh god, he's checking again. I am gonna check back here. I know it's like really nitty. I feel like I'm kind of playing really nitty today. Not in love with it. Cow days. Second flop for kings. Let's fire one off here. Here he 3-bets. I think we're gonna call this a little bit. Looks like we rolled a call up here. I generally don't like this because you get cooled out on a Queen Jack 10 versus Ace King. There's just some spots where you just get literally dumpstered by Ace King. This is an interesting board for us. We have middle pair and a couple backdoors. Facing a small bet. We can't fold. We're gonna 3-bet this one. Now we don't pick up ek. The question is, do you only continue ace x versus the next barrel? Problematic. He could have king queen. Or sometimes they just c-bet like jacks or queens because they don't know what to do. But yeah, we probably lose now. I don't feel like I really gave myself a very good opportunity to win this hand. Maybe a check raise was the best move. If we think he's c-betting too many hands like king, queen, jack type hands. We do need some protection against overs to the 8. And those are very unlikely to peel with an ace on the board. I think he's most likely holding right now is queens. I think he has a strong hand right now. Yeah, maybe he's just c-betting queens for a small size on an ace high board in position. It's not bad if I'm not check raising enough. So maybe I'm supposed to check raise it with a hand like I did. Sometimes, at least roll it maybe. Maybe. How often do you peel a hand like this? I feel like you're supposed to get in there a little bit, like maybe quarters. Looks like we're in there. Oh, and this guy peels as well? I mean, now it's just set mine city. I guess I'm in there. Bucket. Give me a free card one time. I'll take a free card. Five ball. Curious to see what this guy 3-bet check to king high board. Interesting little rap ski down there. Do you ever check raise a hand like this? We have a lot of rap skis coming up. Check raise this Quartus. Ooh, that's a good card for us. Let's donk it. Here, Queen Ted suited, small blind versus under the gun versus a guy who we know is a bit play happy. I think I'm gonna release this one. to release. King Jack suited, Ace Queen. So we flopped top 2 there and checked it 3 ways. Interesting. Wow, it would have really, if we hit that set on him, we would have really put him to bed. Okay, getting ready to wrap this one up. Our boy left. Ace 5 here, no spade. I think I'm more inclined to check back without a spade and bet when I have the spade. We kind of want to keep the pot small for situations like this. And now our range is pretty weak, and we actually have a pair here with a redraw, so we're going to call here. Hopefully we're not drawing dead. And now there's a 4-lighter, which gives our opponent a good bluffing opportunity. But also, you have to think about what bluffs he's going to have. Like Queen Jack with a spade. That's kind of his bluff, right? Queen Jack 1 spade. Would you ever check raise a hand like this? I'll roll it. This comes in with a 4-bet here to 26. We actually have jacks here, so it's easy push. Quigs. Well, that's not a hand you want to see. Well, we got the run it twice going. Oh, he's got the heart out. Shake my head. Shake my head. Playing from a position of shambles here. Small sizing. You want to be doing more flatting here and less 4-betting and just more continuing in general. King, Queen, pretty bad for 9s here, no diamond. With a diamond, I might consider appeal versus like this quarter pot size, but no diamond, I think I can just pitch. Ace of clubs here on a raggedy low board. I think we can find a lot of c-betting here and just peel the check raise. And now that there's no club on the turn, I guess we should bet again sometimes, just so we can have the ace of clubs on a 3-club river. But roll to check that time. Yeah, like here and now you would want some in the line here. And let's roll a raise here a quarter of the time, but we didn't get there. You ever want to call here? I don't think so. Okay, open cutoff calls, big blind calls. We flop middle pair, no redraw. You kind of want to bet here for protection. I kind of wanted to get this guy to fold out some shit. I am going to go for a bet here. I'm not thrilled with it. I want this guy to fold out like overcards if he's capable of doing something like that. Okay, and he raises, and we do block a set of 7s, so like we're really only cooked by like other sets. I think you could just have like a 10x here and be playing around. So I'm gonna peel 1, and because there's a lot of turns that can either give us equity or just like build us up into 2-pair or trips. And now that I don't pick it up here, I am gonna release. All right, thanks for watching.